Hey, yo, what's going on? This is Debate the Greats. I am Charlie B. James. I'm here with a band of boys. What's up, my guy?
What's up, bro?
What is happening? And we also have the Don in the building. Salute. What's going on, my guy?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, we are here and we are live. Everybody's in here live. The group is here. So tell me about your weekend, my guy. How was it? The Don.
Oh, yeah, good weekend, man. Last week I was sick on Thanksgiving week, so I'm excited to be back in the reins. I'm excited for today's podcast. The topics are going to be heat. Make sure y'all like and subscribe when y'all come in here.
Facts over feelings. Band of boys. What are your thoughts?
Week was good, man. Ready to get at it. I'm sick of the snow. Hoping it'll never snow again ever in life. Let's get it.
Let it snow. Looking. Yeah, I had a good weekend also. Nice, relaxing, and trying to get some business done. You know what I'm saying? Working on Lords of Deception. Someone walked up to me at Walmart like, "Wait, where that Lord of Deception?" Like I'm up here selling hotcakes or something. Like, so I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get that to you, bro." So salute. We got that coming to you. Um, so let's go ahead and go with the first topic. And the first topic is Chris Paul, y'all. Chris Paul. So if y'all don't know, Chris Paul was released from the Clippers, and essentially, Chris Paul actually asked Kawhi Leonard to switch off of Klay Thompson because Klay Thompson was cooking him, and he couldn't keep up with him. And after that, he got released. So this is another Kawhi Leonard thing again. Like the guy's never available to play, but someone says says something about him. He's released. Now, Chris Paul, if anybody doesn't know, Chris Paul was there, probably the best Clipper ever. Set up Lob City and everything, but he was going out for his last tour. This is supposed to be his last tour to say, hey, thanks to the fans. I went back to the city. I signed for the city because this is a city that gave me a start. And essentially he got sent home in the middle of the night because he asked Kawhi Leonard to switch off of Klay Thompson because Klay Thompson was brutalizing him. So what are your thoughts now that you know everything about this? What are your thoughts about this whole ordeal?
Hey, the star players run the team. It's been like this since I can remember. Like you can't say too much to the star player. Like NBA's got a lot of big egos, you know that. So as Chris Paul found out real quick, he shouldn't have said it. Just let him get cooked. Don't say no. Don't bring it up. And he brought it up, and his tour was over.
It's kind of jacked up, but yeah, his tour is done just because of that.
That's why.
That's part of the reason why. But after that happened, he was gone. There were reports that Ty Lue hasn't been talking to him in the last 3 weeks, so he hasn't spoken to him for the last 3 weeks. That's what reports are saying. These are all allegations, but still, we don't know behind the scenes. But we do know that when he told Kawhi to switch, they got him on out of here. They put that switch to butt is what happened. Anyway, what are your thoughts, Don?
So my thoughts on Chris Paul. Sad situation. I still think he can get picked up. I still think he can get picked up. He's just kind of in that final stage of his career where he's more so valued as a leader, right? Just being able to lead some of the younger guys, kind of get them in the right direction. Not necessarily his skill set. I mean, he's still a hooper. Don't get it twisted. He's still a hooper. He's still got high IQ play, assists and just playmaking ability. But I think at this point, he still can get picked up somewhere and still be more so on the floor kind of coach, or not on the floor coach, but behind the scenes kind of coach. So.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Also, he's trying to be a coach later on in his career. So, yeah, if anything, like it's one of the things that I think the NBA is missing. Veterans that can keep these rookies in line that's making all this crazy money. Like if you're young and you're making all this crazy money, and no one can tell you anything. You don't have a respect for no one. Like, just that's a crazy environment to have. But yeah, I definitely agree. But my part is Kawhi Leonard, bro. This is why the Clippers aren't going anywhere. As long as he's there, they're not going nowhere. I can promise you that. Plays when he wants to. I'm hurt. I'm not hurt. You can get legends kicked out of the game because your feelings got hurt. Come on, man. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So, what are your thoughts regarding Kawhi Leonard in this whole situation? I'm gonna start with you first, Adon.
I mean, is that the only reason he got released, or is that just like the final straw reason you thinking?
It's definitely the final straw, but still, like, why are you that sensitive as a grown man?
Yeah. Gotta toughen up. I don't think these players got a lot of power, because I mean they pay them a lot of money, right? So you want to keep these players that you're paying a substantial amount of money essentially happy. I think Chris Paul was only getting $2 million for a one year contract or something really small like that. So you gonna keep the star players happy. Do I agree with it? No. I think you keep the team happy, and I think that Chris Paul is a huge asset when it comes to leadership. I think he's the ambassador for the NBA, right?
He was the president, wasn't he? Yeah, he was the president of the Players Association. There you go. Yep. Yeah, that's crazy. What are your thoughts about the Kawhi Leonard involvement in this?
I don't think that's just the only thing that happened. There's probably some stuff behind the scenes we don't know about, but I mean, it's just a weird situation. Like, these NBA players have egos. Like, we all know this. They're ego-driven players, a lot of them, and you just gotta tread lightly on a lot of these teams. Can't say everything you want to say. And with Chris Paul, like, I mean, I don't see it as a huge loss. Like, I mean, he's at his end of his career anyways, and yeah.
But wouldn't that be even more of the reason to keep him around? Because, I mean, even if he says what he says, like, you know that you're the team guy, you're the one that's in charge, you're the one they're paying you the big money for. Why not let this guy go out, the way he's supposed to go out?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe things ain't as on the surface ain't as good as they are behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Maybe they've had a few words in the locker room. Maybe it's been some tension.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things that factor into it. And then the Don made a point as far as him making a little bit of money. We've been so spoiled in the NBA about these huge contracts, but $1 million is a lot of money.
I mean, to regular people, yeah, but to NBA,
yeah. But I'm saying, like, we always say that, like, it's $1 million is really a lot of money to be playing a kid sport.
I'm getting kind of confused with this kid sport thing, but
I mean, it is a kid sport. Football's a kid. It's all stems from high school. It's a kid sport. It's basketball, football. It's based off a kid sport. Right?
Okay. I mean, that's a good point. My thing is just with Ty Lue, it takes a lot to get him upset. Like, anyone that played with him, I'm just hearing things about, even with LeBron. It takes a lot to get him upset. So obviously Chris Paul was doing something that irritated him. But I'm just, you're that sensitive that you I gotta get off because you talked about me. Come on, bro, grow up.
He took it personal.
Yeah, he took it extremely personal, and didn't have to. Anyway,
it was the same deal with Ty Lue and LeBron. Ty Lue made a comment to LeBron, and he was released about playing giving him more on the court.
No, that's not why he was released. And also, he didn't. Well, he did get released, but this is when LeBron had already left, so he was done anyway. Once LeBron and Kyrie left, they knew it was going to get rid of him too. So yeah, that wasn't the reason why. Yeah. You can look it up. We come next week with receipts. Like, this is what I love. Next week I come with receipts, so I know what I'm talking about. So anyway, but we're gonna go to the next topic. The next topic is Tommy Morrison, and get some little music put in here. So Tommy Morrison and Ray Mercer. So if anybody doesn't know about this fight, we're talking about the brutal knockouts. Like this is one of the most brutal knockouts I've ever seen in my life. And a band of boys is looking at us like, man, why didn't they stop the fight? But what happened is like Tommy Morrison had this great career. Tommy Morrison was this great actor. He started acting in the Rocky movies after his success, but it was all known that he was taking steroids. Like everyone known that he was taking steroids. And unfortunately, his timely demise when he died from AIDS. But in this fight, Tommy Morrison was like beat Mercer real bad. They thought Mercer, this fight was supposed to be like a tune-up fight. He was not supposed to win this fight, but Mercer turned this whole thing around and just made Tommy Morrison look like a rag doll at the end. But as you can see, like you can even see the punch right now, boom. Like in the beginning, Morrison was just destroying. Morrison was destroying Mercer. Like he was just putting combinations together. He couldn't do nothing with him. But what they did know, since he was taking steroids, they knew that he would gas himself out. And that's exactly what happened in the end. That's why he was able to take advantage of this. So what are your thoughts like after seeing the end of it? Because we're gonna wait to see the end, but what are your thoughts at the end of this fight?
That the ref needs to be fired because he almost killed that man. Like if you watch it, they always say the ref should jump in when the fighter's not protecting himself.
Right.
He stopped protecting himself 2 days ago. And he just doesn't just brutally. I mean, I guess he might not. I don't think the ref liked Tommy because he just let dude just keep hitting him, and dude was not responding to anything. His face was on another planet. Like, and you'll see once we show the highlights. But yeah, the ref should be fired for that. That's dangerous, and you play on somebody's life when it comes to that point. I mean, I know it's boxing, but at the end of the day, the ref is there to make sure somebody doesn't get killed most of the time. You know what I mean? Because it's his call to stop the fight, and he was way late in stopping this fight. 16 punches late.
Yeah, it was really, really bad, especially the slowdown when they showed the beating. But the Don, what are your thoughts about brutal knockouts? Hold on. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. Before we show you, Don. Here we go. In the corner, boom. The side, boom, 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 boom. He's still throwing.
Fight, come on, come on, the Don. You see that?
He's still throwing punches, and he went down.
The ref should have been fired.
But yeah, look, five punches too late.
Yeah, let's look at the slow mo on this when they show it. So
must have had some money on the fight or something.
Exactly. His arms were down a long time ago.
Look at this, bro. Like 1, 2. All right, this is when he hits him. Boom. Bam.
The fight's over right there.
Boom. Boom. He's still squaring up. Boom.
I mean, like for
Boom.
real.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Like, come on, ref. Come on, ref.
Like,
and one to go home with. Like it was just like he was like a rag doll out there,
dangerous,
defenseless.
The Don was right. The ref had money on that or something. I don't understand that.
That's extremely dangerous.
His arms were down a long time ago.
Either that or he made somebody mad.
He just letting him. Look at this. Look at this. There's no excuse for that, man.
But Tommy Morrison was talking straight cash to him. So unfortunately, this is what happens when you talk crazy to one of the best heavyweights later on. He was just brutal, as you can see.
Reffing right there, terrible.
Yeah. So Don, what are your thoughts about brutal knockouts?
Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. So I don't think I've ever seen anything that bad where, I mean, that fighter can't defend themselves. I mean, the fight's over.
Yeah.
And you're 6, 7, 8 punches too late getting in there. I mean, that guy could have died in the ring, you know?
My point exactly.
So yeah, that's just not good. I've never seen anything like that before. So
yeah, he was held up by the ropes, which was what made it really, really bad. But it's just he was talking so much. Like Mercer was, like I said, Mercer was not supposed to win that fight. Like it was supposed to have been a straight a tune-up fight. Like he was just getting his, but Mercer just put heart in it, and it became one of the most brutal knockouts ever. So yeah, that's absolutely crazy. So let's say what's up to everybody. So Turbulation Kid, what's going on? User JEH6, what's happening? What is good? So yeah, I just had to put this out, y'all. It's one of the knockouts that stuck in my head. Like it was really, really bad. Like really bad. But anyway, we're gonna go to the next topic, and of course, I want to show y'all.
Hey everyone, I think I found LeBron James.
Found the GOAT.
LeBron James at the
LeBron
farm.
James.
The GOAT. Salute everybody. The GOAT. Holla.
Yeah. So anybody know? Hold on. Let's do this one more time. Let's soak in.
Hey everyone, I think I found LeBron James. LeBron James at the farm. The GOAT. Salute everybody. The GOAT.
Yes, for those that I know, I went to the farm and I went and looked for LeBron James and found him. And yes, the GOAT was there. So I had to make sure you put that in there. But speaking of LeBron James, let's get to the Lakers with the Lakers win. So
don't take anybody.
and I just want to show you a little bit of what happened.
Shot in regulation. Right. Reeves. There he goes. Reeves to James. Kick it. Corner. Rui. Rui the winner to win the game. Rui wins it. And James gave him the basketball.
I've said it all the time I've seen LeBron play. He always makes the right play. He could have very easily tried to win that one on his own, but he sees an open teammate in the corner. He gets him the basketball. He gives the ball to the open guy.
Let's go.
And this open guy is Rui, who drains the triple for the Lakers.
Listen,
They're reviewing it, but I thought it was good all the way.
Like you said, that was team over individual. When
Yeah, we're
he
gonna talk about
knows
y'all later.
darn well what
But,
his streak was at 1-2-9-7.
let's see this slow-mo,
Care
though.
less about that.
That's
I
what
think.
I'm
Okay.
saying.
I mean, this
Team
guy-
Let's pause it right there because I want to show y'all something like right there. Let's pause it right there.
1-2-9-7.
he would care less.
Right there. So if you can't see right there, but what happened is LeBron was past the ball. LeBron James was at 8 points. He had the chance to win the game. He had the chance to win the game himself and keep his streak alive. What LeBron James decided to do was he decided to pass it up to an open Rui because he's going to make the best play. But think about it. If he would have shot the shot and hit, the streak would have stayed alive. He would have won the game, right? Listen, hold on. If he would have shot the shot and won, because it's a tied up game right now, if he would have shot the shot and they would have hit, he would have kept the streak alive and the team would have won. If he would have shot and missed it, he was guaranteed to keep the streak alive because they were going into overtime. What he decided to do was something that was completely unselfish. Send it to Rui. Rui hit the three and they win the game. If you're going to break a streak, that's the best way to do it. If you're going to break a streak that's been going on for 18 years, there was no iPhone. Kevin Durant was in college. George Bush was the president. Barack Obama was a senator. Like, that what was going on at that time. The last time this man scored under 10 points in a regular season game. So those are the things that could have happened. What he decided to do was make the best play, make the right play. And that's why he's the GOAT. But what are your thoughts?
I'm not impressed. Like, you the star player, take the shot, man. Like, what are we doing here? You LeBron James, you passed the ball because you didn't have the confidence to make the shot. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're talking about?
Listen, like I explained before, if he would have took the shot, he was still going to keep the record. He made the best play. If I got two guys on me, look at this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, two guys on him, three guys on him right there in a circle. He threw it to the guy that was wide open.
For individual.
And Rui hit the shot.
Yeah, he had two guys on him because he went straight. He should have just took the shot. He went towards them. He should just took the three when he had the chance. Inexcusable for a superstar, man. Inexcusable. Passing off a shot. Jordan would have never done that.
Great.
That's the difference between LeBron and
You're right.
Jordan.
You're right.
There's ice in Jordan's veins, and there's tea in LeBron's. Let's just be honest.
Ice in the veins for making the dumbest play when you got a guy wide open. That makes no sense at all. That's not even good basketball. You're going to make the shot with 15 people on you. That's how Kobe used to do. 15 people on him, and he shoot the shot, three guys wide open. Makes no sense at all.
Yeah, when you're a star, you don't worry about that. You just take the shot and win.
Okay. What are your thoughts, Don?
So I find this play very funny because the game before this, they were down like 26, 28 points in the fourth quarter. And LeBron James wants to hop up and let me get my 10 points. And he only had 6 points on the bench. So I kind of find it funny that he got destroyed on the internet. And all of a sudden we want to look at him as a hero today. He got completely bashed and destroyed because your team's down 30. You want to get up when you got 6 points just so you can get 10 points and keep a streak going the game before this one. So he got destroyed on the internet. So he knew he had to do something a little bit different. And worse come to worse, Rue misses that shot. They go to overtime. He can get his little 2 points. So I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed.
So why? So why? That's a great because that's exactly what happened because he did go back in and get his 10 points, but by then, like it didn't make a difference regardless. So
you're chasing stats. Like you're not trying to get the team to a good spot to win because he wouldn't have sat all those minutes in that game previous.
There was no need to chase stats if you already losing by 30, 20 something points.
He got off the bench just to get his 10 points.
I would have got off the bench too.
Points.
I would have got off the bench too.
Never sat down. You should have never sat down. You think? Oh shoot! Let me get back in. They got their secondary players in, so I could probably score 10 points on them. You should have been scoring 10 points on the starters if you're a superstar. If you're the GOAT that you claim to be.
What about that thing that you just read? When after LeBron scored his 25 points, 26 points when he got injured, do you not think that LeBron James is injured while he's not scoring these points? He just scored like before he had this little injury, 25 points. 9 rebounds and 7 assists, something like that. Okay. And then he gets hurt. Then his numbers start declining a little bit because I think he's dealing with an injury. If you ask me.
So you think he's still hurt, even though he's
absolutely. I think he's hurt. Absolutely.
He scored high double digits since he's been hurt and returned. So.
Isn't that what your guy said? You were just watching it like literally before we came up here, before we did the podcast. The guy was like, have you noticed that since this nagging injury when LeBron James scored 25, blah, 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 now his numbers declined?
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not hurt, and that's the reason he's not scoring 25, 30 points a game. I'm not saying that that's the thing. I just found it very selfish that your team's down 26. You sat most of that game. You got up like the game before this game we're talking about. You want to get up and say, well, let me keep my streak alive. They got all their starters are sitting because they're up 26 points. Let me just get in here and let me just get my points for me.
Listen, that's a great. But do you think he decides when he plays and when he doesn't?
He does.
No, I don't think that at all.
He does because
I don't think that at all.
A couple games before that, he got a triple double. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He looks straight over at the coach. He's like, "I got my triple double. Pull me out."
I got my triple double now. Pull me out.
Yeah, he do like this. I got my triple double. Pull me out. He just
come on.
You didn't see him do it?
No, I didn't see him put his hands up and say, "Hey, now that I have a triple double, take me out."
He's like,
"Now that I have a triple double, take me out."
Yeah.
And
the coach. Yeah.
So you saying he does that, but he doesn't decide whether he gets signed or not because they didn't extend him an offer. If he listen, you can't say two things is the same thing.
What are you saying?
Okay,
you're saying the same thing.
No. What I'm saying is they did not extend him an offer. If he has that much power, how come he's not the first option? How come he's not? How come he's not the one that's like, hey, where's my contract at? They didn't give him a contract at all.
They don't need him,
bro.
They've been winning with him being out.
You can't say one thing is right and the other one is not. Like,
look at the record.
He's saying they don't got. You saying he don't got the power, but he's saying if he got the power, then why are they not resigning him? Why?
Because they don't want to pay that bill. I don't want to pay that bill for him.
Then this person that you don't want to pay the bill for now has the right to say when I can come in and when I can come out.
Yes, because the bill
get the French toast out of here, bro.
Why? Because they're already paying them the money now. They're already paying them the money. The contract's already signed for this year. What are you doing?
They brought Luka in without even talking to him. And you think he decides when he comes in and out of the game?
You don't think he does?
Dude, no, he doesn't. Not even close.
You think LeBron James says, hey, my knee, my ankle. You don't think he comes out of the game?
If he's hurt, yes. But I'm talking about, you saying he could come in and out of the game whenever he wants to. He doesn't have that power anymore. He doesn't, bro.
I think he does.
I got a triple double. Go on, let me out. Like, no, this ain't how this. Man, you better sit your butt down somewhere.
The receipt will be here next week, so you guys can all see. After he got his triple double, and everyone said, "Oh, LeBron James with his ex triple double." He looks over his coach. He throws his hands up like this. I can't remember if a timeout was called or not. I just know that he wasn't in after that.
Okay, well, bring it in
So the
because
receipt will be there.
I want to see because we all know if the team number one was like, first of all, LeBron James, we let you know about any rosters. We talk to you before anything, and then next thing you know, y'all start bringing in Luka. You trade his best friend. Then next thing you know, like he's now y'all put him as like cutting his minutes and all that stuff. Like he's not deciding this. I guarantee the coach said, "Hey, LeBron, you want to hit this record? You want to keep stuff going? Go on, get in. If you want to do this."
Question for you: do you think that LeBron had anything to do with Anthony Davis getting traded once he started talking about his son?
You think he got traded because he was talking about his son?
No, I'm just asking. Do you think he has pull like that he got Anthony Davis traded?
No. What happened is they found someone that was a younger LeBron, and they was like, "Yeah, we're gonna ride his coattails, and we're gonna let LeBron subside. We're gonna let his power go away slowly, and slowly rise up Luka, because that's exactly what's happening."
So they basically replaced him behind his back.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can't say I have the power to say you can come in and out, but I can't even decide.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can't decide what contract I'm gonna sign. I can't decide who comes on my team. LeBron James didn't even meet with what's the Ayton? He didn't even meet with Ayton. Ayton wasn't his pick. That was
They just needed a cheap center, though. I mean, that's a salary.
But that was not his
thing. He was a cheap center to get.
They didn't even ask him. Guess who they asked? They asked Luka, "Can you go with this guy?" So that's what I'm saying. Like when he joined the team, they ever asked him a question. They said, have you met with LeBron yet? He's like, "No, I haven't met with LeBron." That shows you how much power they're letting him have. So you don't decide if he comes in and out. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Like they're showing him there's pecking order. Luka's first. If Luka don't want you to go in, you ain't going in, because he's our future. So that's where we are with LeBron James. This is my opinion. But bring in the proof. I definitely want to see it.
Receipts.
But anyway, here's what I do want to show you. This is what our guy said. The greatest, one of the greatest point guards ever. As much as I love Jordan, LeBron James is that one. This is what, like y'all talking about the numbers and stuff, and the most player of the week award pretty much doubles everyone. And Kobe Bryant played as many years as he played. So it can be and so did Kareem Abdul. Well, I don't know if they had player of the week back then. But anyway, the Don.
You see that comment?
What's that? Oh, yeah, we never talk about that. Let me go ahead and close this. But yeah, the best investment ever was a basketball hoop and LeBron James at 2 years old. And also, let's not forget about what's going on. The LeBron haters. We want to make sure we show this to everybody. These are number one. No, I'm sorry. Here's number one and number two. Number one and number two. 5% dinner, 95% talking about me. This is what LeBron James put on here. This is number one. This is number two. And it's not even close. It's not even. And then check this out, though. There's someone else put about LeBron James. Not only they call Jordan the king, they call LeBron the clown. So this is just blasphemy, y'all. Blasphemy. So I just want to make light of this and humor of this whole thing. But we got the LeBron James haters, and we need to make sure they get their credit for everything that they do. And we appreciate it. Also, hold on, let me go ahead and get this going. Got to get that going because there's some. So whenever the LeBron James haters decide to talk about stuff, we're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people understand how it feels to be hated on. I just don't think they do. Because what happened is when the haters they turn you to a player. You know what I'm saying? This is why he passed up the shot.
She done turned me to a player. She done turned me to a player. Now I'm out here every night in the club slaying. She done turned me to a player. She done turned me to a player.
Anyway, just want to make sure that goes out. But look at this guy's face right here. Are y'all looking at his face? Look at this guy right here.
I think I'm about to sue the podcast. I didn't approve that picture.
Matter of fact, I was just taking a day, y'all, so they can't say like, "Oh, it's an old picture." Nah, I ain't try it. But anyway, we're gonna go to the next topic, and that is Scottie Pippen and Giannis. Who do you think is the best player? I'm talking about the best player. I ain't talking about accolades right now. We're talking about the best player, period. Who's the best player between Giannis and Scottie Pippen?
You know I gotta go with Scottie, man. All day Scottie, man. It's not even a question. Scottie Pippen's better than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What's his name?
Antetokounmpo.
I'm sorry, again.
Antetokounmpo.
Okay. I don't like the way you say it, but go ahead.
Yeah, just Scottie's just the prototypical point forward. He made that position. He signed, sealed, and delivered, stamped. It'll never be another Scottie Pippen. Let's just say that. But yeah, hands down, better than Giannis. Easy work.
And why?
Because just his demeanor, he played, like I said, he played with Jordan, and he was like the.
You said it, I didn't. You said it, I did. You started laughing, I didn't. But go ahead. Go ahead.
He just a better player. Like,
Hold on. The first reason was he played with Jordan. That's the number one reason why. Gotcha. Okay.
no, he played with Jordan. What I'm saying is Giannis played with I don't know who. I can't really recall nobody. Everybody's bums. But just as far as like being a good player, like he's better than what's his name. And you saying how? I'm just saying physically, Giannis may look more daunting but Giannis dunks. That's all he does is dunk. Pippen shoots threes. Giannis may shoot a three every now and then, but Pippen's a way more skilled player. All positions, assists, defense, rebounds, all around player. He's better. Giannis is more or less like a one-on-one player. Pippen's all around.
All right, Don, let's hear from you.
Let's hear from the Don.
What you got? I cannot believe what I'm hearing. So I'm definitely going with Giannis. Primary scorer, offensive engine to the team. He's getting double teamed. He's getting triple teamed. Nobody ever in the history of basketball has triple teamed Scottie Pippen. Ever. Might be not even double teamed him. The accolade speaks for itself. NBA champion 2021, finals MVP, two-time league MVP. Scottie Pippen only got 0 MVPs. So to say that he's better than Giannis is laughable.
He played with Jordan.
It's laughable.
That's why he didn't get MVP.
It's laughable. Who's better?
Between who?
Scottie Pippen and Giannis. Come on. He got no
Scottie
accolades to
Pippen.
show why he's better.
He played in a tougher league, and Giannis is in
Don't do that, bro.
a high school league.
Don't do that. Talk about it was tougher back then.
It was tougher.
I can say this. Scottie Pippen never averaged 30 points per game. I mean, yeah, he played with the best scorer, Michael Jordan, but we're talking about who's better between Giannis and Pippen. What else? 50 points? Pippen never scored 50 points in a game.
He didn't have to.
Well, here's what I want to say about the whole thing. And essentially it's this. Giannis, the reason why you can't remember nobody he played with because he was really that good. Like he absolutely dominated. If we're talking about pure championship ability, pure putting a team on my whole back and making stuff happen, there's nobody other than LeBron I see that's better than Giannis. And I'm just that's just 100%. With the the terrible teams that he had to deal with, the terrible team that, his teammates, he had to do it all. And that's why I had the numbers right here, like 45, 25, 26. Like the guy is a monster. Now where he's not as good as Pippen, he's not an all-around player like Pippen. Absolutely not. It's not even close. But if I have to say who I want on my championship team to start a team with between Pippen and Giannis, it's no question it's Giannis. Who would you pick as a start your team with?
Scottie Pippen.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, this what is he, like 4 or 5 inches taller than him, more athletic, stronger. Like he can do everything Pippen can do in a sense, but Pippen is a better shooter than him. I will give Pippen that. I wouldn't even say he's better defensively.
Yeah, he's better defensively.
He never won Defensive Player of the Year if he's better.
Well, it's kind of hard when they cheating for Jordan, so.
Neither did LeBron.
It's kind of hard when they cheating for Jordan. Like I said, it's kind of hard when they cheating.
But he just said LeBron was better than Giannis.
Who?
If he had to pick.
Who?
You pick Giannis over LeBron?
Oh, to start a team?
Yeah.
It's a
Would you-
hard one.
Okay, would you pick Giannis over
Like,
LeBron, period?
My first player on my team, Giannis or LeBron?
Yeah. Yeah, you tripping.
I don't know.
You would pick Giannis over LeBron.
No.
I don't know.
Well, you probably got Giannis at a lower level anyway. All right, Giannis or Kevin Durant?
Giannis.
Kevin Durant.
I'm cool, KD.
That's a hard one for me.
I'm cool.
And it's because I know how great Kevin Durant is.
He's much more skilled than Giannis. Much more skilled. Jumper's way better. Like he's
not
moves
better. He's not better defensively though. He's a better fluid offensive player, but I don't think he's a better
He's not a
defensive player.
He's not a leader at all, though. You're talking about to start your team.
You're correct. You're right.
Giannis got cooked by Bronny. Get out of here, man.
He did almost get cooked by Bronny though, like straight up. Bronny wasn't scared. Something happened where he wasn't scared of him. But anyway, but if I want to start my team, yes, Giannis. If I want to be a part of a championship team and build, where it's just not just one player, I would say Pippen. If I wanted to say the best all around player, I would say Pippen. If I say I want the most dominant player, I would say Giannis. If I have to start a team, a number one piece, because I don't know who else I'm going to get, I would have to go with Giannis because he's shown he can carry a team by himself. Pippen hasn't.
But you said the question was who was the better player? How could you say Pippen's an all around better skillful player than Giannis and then say Giannis is better than him?
Is LeBron James an all around skilled more player than Jordan?
No.
You see, that's where you're high on something that's not.
He can't be mentioned in the same breath as Jordan. Let's just be honest.
Dude, come on. Who's a better rebounder, Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
You ain't gotta get rebounds when you scoring. That's the thing about it.
See, this is what I can't. I can't. What I can be truthful with you guys about what's good. Y'all cannot be truthful. You know this man has more rebounds than Jordan. Like we know this. It's kind of like me saying, hey, Jordan has 6 championships. I'm like, no, he doesn't. What? What are you talking about?
I hate him.
Anyway, bro. Anyway, so that's what I'm talking about. So I think we got a consensus. I think Pippen's great at some things. I think Giannis is great at some things. It seems like you guys are both Giannis and Pippen. So good question. So let's see what the questions are here. I'm with the Don. I'm not impressed. you got some then we got the laughing emoji. Is that the Don actually coming here and saying something? Peace, great conversation. Right on, Turbulation Kids. I want to know the panel thoughts about men getting plastic surgery procedures like abs and BBLs. I believe that's absolutely the rainbow persuasion is what I say, because those guys are not men. Conquerors back in the day had big bellies and hairy chests, and it doesn't make a difference. Like If you the man, you the man. It doesn't make a difference what you look like.
And that is absolutely lazy as hell.
Yeah.
When we talk about lipo, they talk about like fake abs.
Fake abs or putting.
Anything that you don't got to work out to get, that's just laziness.
Yeah, that's what
you
I
want
call.
abs, work out.
That's what women do. Men don't do that. And like I said,
They shouldn't do it either.
the ugliest men can get the finest women. Depends on, there could be some women like thugs. I don't know if you know this. He can be the ugliest dude with a big scar on his face. He can
Bad
be
boys.
the prettiest girl ever because she feels protected because this dude is a monster. So yeah, it doesn't make a difference. You doing all this fake stuff, you're not impressing anybody. Like straight up. That's just my opinion.
People, put your forks down and work out.
That's all you got to do. That is all you got to do. So we're gonna go with the ladies. Well, I kind of like this angle. Ain't got nothing over here though. But the
I'm
Donna.
loud enough to hear me. Don't worry about it.
Don't distract me, bro. Tell me what to do. Get your finger out my face. Yeah, Drake got fake abs. We ain't trying to hear about. Is Drake a man?
Drake.
Drake? Nah, we ain't trying to hear about nothing about Drake. Didn't he get his butt whooped this year or something?
They not like us.
Shut the heck up, bro. They not like us. They not like us. All right, let me see. Let me get the WNBA on here. For some reason, oh, no, I still got it up. Oh, okay, I still got it up. My bad, y'all. My bad. So we gotta do the women right quick. WNBA. If I can get it together. All right, there we go. Rasta. All right, so we go on to the WNBA, WNBA, and let's see. What team were we what team?
That was the team we did last week right there.
Yeah, I know. So what team did we leave off on? Do you remember?
The team that you were just on before you went to this.
Dude, don't disrespect me. Like, get your hand on my face. All right, let's see. So, Las Vegas Aces. So now we're at the Los Angeles Sparks. So what we're doing right now is going through the WNBA teams and just seeing. Hold on, let me see how we look though. Oh, that's pretty nice. What do you think about that? I like that angle.
Pause.
Here we go. That is deserve a pause though, straight up. All right, so let's look at the team roster. And we're going through the ladies again. For y'all don't know, we're going through the ladies to find out who's the best looking. We're going to rank them. And at the end, we're going to have who's the best looking WNBA player ever. The best WNBA player ever. Well, at least of this year. So let's go through first. Anybody pronounce that name for me?
Sanaya Fegan.
So, ooh. It's definitely a thumbs down. Yeah, look like she got a chia pet on her head. Now you gotta sit under your breath, though. You say what you gotta say. So you look like Charlie with a wig. I see what you're saying. All right, Sean, what's her name? Ooh. Rakia. It's thumb up for me. You super tripping, bro. Rakia. Rakia.
Who you looking for? This is WNBA.
It's WNBA. Who you look for? Models or
Volleyball
something?
players.
Oh. Who was that, Corey? Darica? Gotta get thumbs up for Darica.
Mouth's way too big.
We know what he's looking for.
He's super. He's looking for what's her name?
Snow White in the
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he looking for Snow White. Kelsey Plum. Yeah, it's down for me. It's like the Indiana Beach Crow. It's more in the corn, Indiana looking. Oh, she look a whole lot of something. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, she looks kind of a little off a little bit. But it's all right. All right, Sarah Ashley. Here you go, Corey. There you go. That's Sarah Ashley. That's what you want. That's Sarah Ashley. That is the whitest name ever. Okay, that's definitely a thumbs down for me. Like she baked cookies or something. All right, Julie Alleman. No, she's not bad. I don't think she looks that bad. This is WNBA, bro. These aren't models. All right, Cameron Brink. She doesn't look bad. Really?
But that neck look like a chimney.
I'm talking about face. I'm not the body, dude. I'm talking about face. What about her face? All right, she looked like Bambi to me.
Joker.
Here we go. Oh, like Sean with his beard cut off and a nose ring. All right, that's Brink on the brink of goodness. All right, let's get some music playing or something. Yeah, some music. She has music playing with the ladies going through. You know what I'm saying? All right, Lisa Peel. Golly. Like a muffin with eyelashes. A bad boy with a bun. All right, Julie. She's like a 5th grade teacher. It's Kavanaugh. Nah, I'm cool on that too. Thumbs down. All right, so looks like we had
Rakia and Derica Hamburg.
All right, let's see, Rakia. Let me see. Who was the next?
Derica Hamburg.
Oh, they're right next to each other. Ooh. Who you go with, Don?
Rakia.
Yes. Not bad. Nah, I gotta go with Derica. Who you got, Corey, between the two? Derica or you gonna be deciding both? Derica or Rakia? All right, Derica it is. Derica it is. All right, so cool. So yeah, that is the best player on the team. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back. I like that angle. Pause. I like that angle though. All right, so let us know what's going on with Shedeur right quick. Update. Let's get an update.
Today's game, they played the Titans. He ended up with 364 passing yards, 29 rushing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 interception. The score ended up 31-29, and I'm impressed. It's been 3 games in. Was it 3 games in? Yeah, I'm impressed.
He is still a rookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
First season, doing way better than Dylan Gabriel. He's coming 364 passing yards. I think that's like a record for rookies, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
For this year.
For this year, 364 passing yards is really good. 29 rushing, that's awesome. 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing. But they said he couldn't run. They said he couldn't scramble.
Who said he couldn't scramble? He's an athlete.
Everybody says that. All the Browns reporters, all these people that had him high in the draft, and then they just switched up all of a sudden. Well, we know what happened, but yeah.
Dude, he's not a Manning, so we know he can rush.
He's coming into his own, man. Like I said, he's getting better every game, man. 31-29, I'll take it. I will take it.
So how many touchdowns compared to interception does he have this year?
I don't know, but that's not.
I thought it was 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
He's got.
He had 2 touchdowns and because he had a touchdown the last game, right? This is his 3rd game playing.
He didn't have any interceptions last game. The game before, I think he had 1 interception.
I don't think he had any interceptions the first two games.
No, that was it the Baltimore game or was it the Ravens game? He had 1 interception.
Oh, okay. So then he's 2-2 then.
So yeah, but
okay.
He's getting better each week. Like we seem to forget he's just a rookie, but he's got so much pressure on him. They don't see that. But remember, he's a 5th round pick, so it's just baffles me the way they move the goalpost. But he's definitely getting better. 300 passing yards, I would say that's pretty damn good.
Absolutely, offensively, a terror.
So keep pushing, Shedeur. I'm with you, man. We're gonna figure this out. But yeah, they need to give him the reins, take the training wheels off, and give him that team, man.
Well, let's see from Mr. Unimpressed. What are your thoughts, Don?
Who they play today?
The Titans.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. So 364 yards against probably one of the worst passing defenses currently in the league, besides the Las Vegas Raiders. Trash team. I'm not impressed. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're playing football and you're losing. So I don't care about stats when you're losing. We're here to win, right?
You gotta be blocked. You gotta have block.
We're here to win, right? 364 yards and you lost?
About a couple points. 29-31.
Whether you win by an inch or you win by a mile, winning is winning. Clip that. Yeah. So
the Shedeur hate is real, people.
He doing what is he? He's 1-3. As I projected, 1-3. He's going to be 1-4 after next week. I mean, it's just I'm not impressed.
So you looking for the wins that you want from him, or are you looking for more production? What is it from you that will impress the Don?
He's being talked about and how great he's projected to be, and he's supposed to be this great superstar rookie year. I'm expecting some wins.
Can I intervene on that? He's a 5th round pick. What do you mean? Y'all keep moving the goalposts. Now he's this projected star, but he was a 5th round pick. Which one is it?
But
which one is it? Is he a superstar or is he a 5th round pick? Y'all don't know. Y'all keep moving the goalposts. Now you're saying, oh, he's just projected star. How is he projected star? He's a 5th round pick. Please explain that to me.
In y'all eyes.
Please explain that to my
eyes.
You just said that.
He's a 5th round pick to me. Y'all keep talking
that
about
ain't what you just said, though. We got it on film. We want to go roll the film back.
The sleeper 5th.
The hate is real for Shedeur, man.
The holy grail quarterback that no one saw coming.
He's a 5th round pick. Now you got
1-3 as a starter. You're 1-3 as a starter. You're 1-3 as a starter. We still talking about.
Hold on. Let me talk. Go ahead, say.
No, I said he's 1-3 as a starter. We still talking about him. He's a 5th round pick. I don't know why we still talking about him, because his daddy. I'm just asking, why are we still talking about him?
No, because he just got that it factor. Y'all know it. That's why y'all keep talking about him. That's all y'all talk about.
I don't want to talk about him.
He's such a horrible player, but everybody's talking about him every week. Ratings are hitting the roof. Like, come on, man. It is what it is. He got blackballed. Let's just say it for what it is. He's not a 5th round pick, like you just said. You're right. He's not. But he was projected a number 1 pick. So stop moving the goalposts.
That's bet 50 push-ups that he's gonna lose or win the next game. You
How about we bet 100 push-ups straight?
All right, let's do it.
All right, hold on. How do we start talking about the Browns and then we're talking about push-ups? Like, cut off. Let's come back. First of all, let's let the what Jay said is fire the Browns coach for sure. Obviously, something's going on with the guy. Shedeur was never his guy. So yeah, I think they should let go of him because he's doing a little too much. But as far as you guys are absolutely hilarious. I will keep talking about this every week because Mr. Non-Impressed, and then you over zesty, zealous, and full of energy about this guy. I absolutely love it. Y'all clash and it turns into a tornado of all type of fun, humorous things. So next, hold on. Before you say that, the next thing, we're gonna get these Patriots up. That's your thing. That's what you care about. And I hate the Patriots. So we're gonna talk about that next. Not this time, but next. We got your guy, we got mine, and we have his team. So let's do it.
I'm just saying, 364 passing yards. Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here? 29 rushing. He had 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. and they end up losing by it was 31-29. What else he can't do everything. That you got to have. They don't block. The offense is terrible. The defense is good, but like a lot of things that factor in, he has no control over. But keep mind you, remember what I said, man.
Yeah, the line and the coaching is horrible,
and he's still doing what he's doing.
Did you see what he was? He kept pushing him even after the fourth down. They were like, "Go ahead, keep going." They wanted Shedeur to say something bad about that. He was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna throw my coach under the bus. I want to play."
They want him. They don't like the guy, man. It's plain and simple, man. But he's gonna shine through regardless, and then everybody's gonna be singing "Kumbaya" at the end when I'm buying everybody's jerseys. Remember, mark my words.
He definitely has some flashes, though, bro. He definitely has some flashes, but he definitely has a long way to go.
And that's a good thing. But you got to remember, the guy's just now getting first team reps. He wasn't getting first. If that shows the coach needs to be fired because he wasn't getting first team reps the whole preseason. The beginning of the regular season, he still wasn't getting reps. He's just now getting reps on these 3 games. Just imagine if he would have been doing this from the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
He's just getting reps. Let him get a little camaraderie with the players. They want him to fail, man, but he's proving them wrong, and they can't believe it. But it's cool. Mark my words.
I don't know if they necessarily want him to fail. They have the most.
You want him to fail.
I'm just not impressed. But
I'm not impressed with you.
I'm just saying
Come on, bro.
They have a lot of quarterbacks. That's just the thing. They have a lot of quarterbacks. So that's all I want to say with that. They got 4 quarterbacks.
She said, "I want to see these push-ups." You will.
We're gonna turn this off real quick. Obviously, somebody can have a conversation without looking into the. Anyway, so let's go ahead and end with our final remarks. I'm going to let you go first, Bandit Boys.
We started out with Chris Paul?
Yep.
Being released because of comments made. I think it's just more to the story, which will probably come out in a few weeks. But if that's what it is what it is. I could care less about Chris Paul. He's not, on my radar. But yeah, if he got released, he got released. It is what it is. That's business. It's the NBA. LeBron James passing on a game-winning shot, absolutely unacceptable. And I'm not gonna give him a pad.
I guess it would be poetic if LeBron got the hoop to win it.
Him pass on the game-winning shot was the worst thing to do. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, absolutely pathetic.
Wide open guy.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Makes sense.
Shedeur, keep doing what you're doing, man. The hate is real, man. We know it, but we're gonna shine through. Let's get it. Go, Shedeur. WNBA, we got a new woman that won today, Derica Hamby, going on to the next round. The boxing match with Greatest Knockouts, Tommy versus what was his name?
Ray Mercer. Terrible referee. The man could have been killed. He might have brain damage. But yeah. Hold on. Say it again about the boxing thing.
Terrible reffing with the Tommy Gunn versus Ray Mercer. The man might have brain damage. He could one more punch and he might have died. Like, come on, ref, that's terrible reffing. And I think the ref had some money on the game, so I don't know on the fight. Someone right. But with that being said, everybody, man, keep pushing for success. Don't let nobody stop you doing and what you want to do in your life. And remember, stay positive, stay focused, and always keep spreading the love.
Keep spreading the love. All right, the Don, it's you, my guy. Let's talk about. Let me get your final remarks on Chris Paul. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so Chris Paul, sad to see him go out this way. Hopefully somebody picks him up All-Star weekend. Still a great asset, still a great player. He's not going to play, 40 minutes a night, but I still think he's still a great player and a great leader. Next topic we had was Giannis and Scottie Pippen. Right?
No, Tommy.
Oh yeah,
Tommy and Ray.
Yeah, that fight from the highlights was absolutely insane. No boxer should ever be put in that position. I think it was just very unsafe, and I mean, we all like to see knockouts, but there's a certain point where things just gotta get cut. So yeah, it was just too brutal.
LeBron James winning, passing up the shot and going and sending it to a wide open Rui.
True, yeah. So the biggest cover up ever. We are who we thought he was, not the GOAT, but no. So I thought it was interesting. Like I said, throughout the whole week, everybody bashed him. Like I said, the previous game for coming in when your team's down 26, just so you can get some stats. So I think that had partial play in it. I still don't think he's that guy, but like he's saying, he's going to do whatever the coach is saying for him to do. So looking forward to see what the Lakers do. They got some stars on that team, so should be a good year for them.
You think they're gonna win it all?
I think they can make it to the Western Finals, maybe, just depending on where the seeding is.
Okay. All right. And regarding Pippen and Giannis,
Yeah, Giannis, hands down, easily. The accolades, like I said earlier, the
what?
accolades, accolades.
You said accolades. I was like, what the hell? I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Don't be interrupting me.
My bad.
The accolades speak for themselves. I just think that guy, hands down, he put that team on his back, won a championship, defensive player of the year, multiple MVPs. He would dog walk Scottie Pippen one-on-one, or I mean, he would dog walk him. He's just a superstar. The last topic was Shador, or we had something before that?
Yeah, Shador.
Yeah, Shador. Not impressed. Not a little bit. So let's get some wins. We can sit around and talk about stats all day, but if you're not winning, you're not winning. You're 1-3. You're gonna be 1-4 next week. We're gonna see our boy do 100 push-ups, and that's it. So that's it.
All right. What about the WNBA lady?
Oh yeah, was it Rika?
Derrica Hamby.
Derrica Hamby. Congratulations, moving on to the next round. Very, very pretty. So we got some good contenders for the WNBA. So looking forward to the finals bracket to that. So
yeah, I'm definitely surprised with WNBA. Right on, the Don. I'm definitely surprised with the WNBA because there's some wolf looking pit bull in the skirts looking chicks. You know what I'm saying? That's what she called herself, pit bull in the skirt. Those that know the rapper. So yeah, with Chris Paul, I think this thing was absolutely crazy. I think he should have still been able to have his tour, say goodbye to everybody. But once again, it's Kawhi freaking sensitive skinned Leonard that got this guy kicked off the team. I know he ruffled some feathers, but the final straw was when he told Kawhi he needs to switch off Klay because Klay was absolutely brutalizing him. And Kawhi went to his feelings, called the home office, called the corporate office. They're making fun of me. They're making fun of me. Get rid of him. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, he's still a legend. He did 20-something years, man. He should have been able to have his last year, the place that he wanted to go. I mean, he played 20-something years, man, for one guy to get in his feelings about being called out because he was getting his pause. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to the next thing. Ray Mercer and Tommy. Like I said, this was the most brutal knockout I've ever seen. I mean, literally on camera. Look at this complete domination. And they should have stopped the fight. Oh my, he was out right there. Literally, he's out on his feet, punching. But what's crazy, the ropes held him up. Look. I mean, come on, dude. Like, come on, bro. And then want to go home with. I mean, brutal knockout. When I think of brutal knockouts, that's number one. We're gonna do another brutal knockout next week. But yeah, but Tommy was talking cash stuff, and guess what? He wrote a check that his butt couldn't cash, and that's what happened. It's the sport of boxing. And also regarding the Lakers winning and LeBron James did what he did, obviously he proves that he's the greatest player ever by what he does. It's his basketball mind. He know I could have took the shot. I could have been selfish, but how can I rally the team? How can I get the win in the last second? How can I do that? I'm going to make the pass. And guess what happened? Now this team is closer. They're rejuvenized. They're They have this camaraderie now. This is why he's the GOAT. GOAT. Anyway, so we're going to go to the next topic. And the next topic is, of course, the LeBron James haters. And I want to show this. Like, here's haters number one. Haters number one. And then right behind them,
I'm suing.
we got these.
Suing.
We got these ninjas. Haters number two. So yeah, and this is how they want to crown him as some type of clown. but he's the GOAT. Anyway, regarding Pippen and Giannis, regarding who's the best on this, it depends on what you're talking about. Starting the team, I got Giannis. If I already have a team that's already put together and I want to gel them together, Scottie Pippen, no doubt. The all-around better player, Scottie Pippen. The more dominant player is Giannis. So to me, it depends on what you're talking about. But yeah, that's my opinion on those two. And regardless, regarding Dallas, she's a looker. She's a keeper. She is an absolute keeper. What's her name? Danica. Derica. She's a keeper, y'all. She's a keeper. I'm just saying. Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers. Nah, use that for something. Anyway, like I was saying, that is it for us today, y'all. Your guy, Shedeur. So Shedeur, like I said, great job. He's doing okay. He's still a rookie. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on him because he's still a rookie. I wouldn't say he's the best ever. Like, don't even. He has a lot of work to do, but what he's already accomplished is good. So just keep getting better and keep learning. Well, he can't help his team. His team is sad. His team is very sad. Like a newborn baby just died. This team is sad. Like, they're sad and depressed. Their offensive line, I should be out there pushing. I could be better. Us three will be better than what they have out there for the offensive line. As far as the coaching, I could get my little daughter to coach. She's 18. You know what I'm saying? The coaching is terrible. The offensive line is terrible. Get him a line. Get him a good coach. We'll see what happens. But anyway, he's still young. He's still learning too. So I guess it all works out. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to end what I always end with, y'all. That's win the day. No matter what obstacle come your way, win the day. Set goals and achieve it. And for the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. And always keep God first in your life, regardless. And you guys, you know what? We are out. See you.